Hi everyone, I am back. I had a fantastic time last weekend, taking the weekend off to go visit my girlfriend up in South Carolina. We actually went to North Carolina, to Asheville for a weekend there. Lovely town, fell in love with that town. But I am back, and today I have all bundles. First up will be some crochet trim bundles, and then I have a few linen bundles and some doily bundles. Actually, the doilies are a grab bag. So let's get started. First off, these things I'm showing are vintage. There are some, especially in the linen bundles, there may be a spot here and there or discoloration or what have you. But for the most part, I took out anything that was really badly discolored. This first bundle is lot number 125. I forgot to say at the beginning, if you want to place an order, please send me an email. The instructions on how to order are in the description box down below. You'll need to tell me the lot number and quantity that you would like. I do ship internationally. As things sell out, I will mark them sold in the description box down below. I always put a list in the description box of the things that are for sale in the video. Okay, lot number 125 is a bundle of 3 different crochet trims. All of these crochet trim bundles, the pieces are 18 inches, a half a yard. This first one has this trim in it, this trim, and these are roughly about 4 inches wide in various shades. And then this one here. So that is lot 125. This lot is $3. And I actually have 12 of these available. 126. I put a note. This is also a 3-piece bundle. These are a little bit wider. These are about 5 inches ish wide. This darker one, I put a note that there are some spots on it. I don't know, it looks like there might be a little spot there, so keep that in mind. There's this one, there's this one, and there's this one. This is lot 126. All of these crochet trim, well, most of them. This one is also $3 for the bundle. That's 126. 127 has this one in it. Some of them are the same in some of the different bundles, or similar. This one has a thinner white one, and this one. These are also roughly 4 inches, these wider ones. So that is 127, bundle of 3 for $3. Bundle 128 is a set of 6 corner pieces. When I take apart a tablecloth for the doilies, I end up with those trims and some corner pieces. So let's do it this way. There's this corner piece, these bigger ones. The biggest one is 11 inches by 11, and it goes down from there. There's this one. There's this cream one. There's this one, and there's this one. Is that 6? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that is a set of 6, lot 128, and this is $4.50. And I obviously only have 4 of these, 4 corners. Lot 129 is just a bundle of scrap pieces. As I was cutting up those bundles, there would always be a little piece left at the end or what have you. So I don't know how many's in here, but there's a bunch of different bits and bobs. I only have one of this, just little pieces. Great for cutting up for snippets or edging things. That's kind of a longer piece. Same thing there. Little pieces. Oh, that would make a nice pocket. I should have saved that one. Oh well. Bundle of pieces. That one's a little bit longer, but it apparently wasn't 18 inches. Same thing with that one. And there. So this is a bundle of scraps for $6. $129 and $130. We're moving on to, this is a bundle. This is going to be a bundle of, I'm calling this my damaged doily bundle. Whenever I put together my sets, there might be some that are either have a stain on them, or they're a weird shape like that one, or there's a hole or something in it. In any case, they're imperfect, and I didn't want to include them in my set, so when I run across those, I throw them in this drawer. So this is my damaged doily drawer. There's a few colored pieces in here, but for the most part, they have some kind of damage. Mostly stains, but sometimes I think there's a stain there. So I'm going to be selling these in grab bags. It will be a grab bag. I'm just going to go into here. This one actually has some blue on it. Blue stain. I'm just going to go in here and grab a bunch and put them in a baggie. Here's one. It's going to be a grab bag of damaged doilies. And here's one of them. And like that one's badly stained. You can throw these in a vat of coffee and coffee stain them. Not sure. Oh, there's a little bit of a stain there. Let me know if you don't want color. Oh, here's another colored one in that bin. There isn't much. There's like a couple of blues and a pink. So this is what one of the damaged doily bundles looks like. These are $4, and I'm not sure how many I can get. Probably 6 or 7 maybe. So that is lot 130, the damaged doily grab bag. Hold on, I have to rearrange. And I have 2 linen bundles. First bundle, number 131, this one has 8 pieces. The first piece, come up a little bit, is part of a tablecloth. It measures 21 inches by 21 inches, and it has pretty embroidered basket with flowers coming out of it. Ooh. I'm standing up trying to do this. I find that's the best way for me, so I can see the viewfinder to make sure I'm staying in frame. The next piece is part of a stamped tablecloth. Here's an example of there's a little bit of spots on this one. This one measures 20 by 18.5 inches. Pretty vibrant purple and blue. Next piece came off of a round tablecloth. Let's see if it's the right side. It has this scalloped edge at the bottom. 25, it's like a triangular piece, 25 inches this way by 34 inches. I measured from here to here. So it's got this kind of eyelet scalloped edge, and it's got some more of the eyelet up in here and over here. And then you've got all this linen that you can use for something. Oh, excuse me. This little piece measures 8 by 8. It has open work and embroidery, and looks almost like tatting along the edge. And it's a pretty linen fabric. Also in lot 131 is this really pretty piece. It measures 17 inches by 11 inches this way. It has the border along the edge, and it has these linen squares with embroidery on them. So that's in bundle 131. Also in bundle 131 is another piece of embroidery with this one measures 15 inches by 15 inches. Has pretty embroidery. There are some spots that are coming loose a little bit, like there's some there, and there's a French knot that's come undone. Oops, undone there. But for the most part, it's in really good condition with a nice linen background and the pretty butterflies. Also in lot 131 is another piece of embroidery. It's a flower basket. This one measures 10 by 10. And then the last piece in lot 131, it's a strange shape, kind of actually it looks almost like a heart shape. You've got the tops of the heart here and there, and then it comes down to a point, and you've got this fillet square here and this pretty kind of eyelet, almost a tea stain. I love the color of this linen. It's almost a tea stain kind of color. Really pretty. So that is the last piece in lot 131. I only have 4 of these available, and they are $25 a piece. And lastly, lot 132 is also a 8-piece set. I only have 2 of this one available, and in it is this 6-inch little doily with the crochet around the edge. Actually, these 2 doilies I got this past weekend when my girlfriend and I went antiquing. We went to several antique marts in Asheville. This one is 8.5-inch square. It has crochet around the edge and in the center. This one has a hanky that is 10 1/4 by 11, and it has this pretty blue crocheted butterfly in kind of a pineapple pattern in the corner. It has this, I guess, napkin. Like, who would use something like this to wipe their hands? It's so pretty. Maybe it's supposed to be a doily. 11.5 by 11.5, and it has this pretty embroidered heart in the corner. I think this part is hand and this part is probably machine. I don't know how you can get stitches that perfect by hand, but I guess it's possible if you're really good. Also in this lot is a, I think this was for the arm of a chair. It has the what's that called, cornucopia, with flowers, embroidered flowers coming out of it, and crochet edge in blue. This one measures 11 by 7 1/4 this way, and that's the pretty embroidered design. This fit on my scanner. I've already scanned this for myself for digital use. This piece was part of a runner. It measures 20 inches this way by 15 inches this way, and it has this really cool open work going along all 3 of the edges. So that's in lot 132. Also in lot 132 is this pretty stamped floral piece that's 17 inches by 17 inches. Pretty, looks like cherry blossoms, I would guess. And then finally in lot 132 is this piece of what I call bumpy lace. I love this stuff. It's in kind of squares, so you can cut it and use it for pockets and what have you. This one measures 12 inches this way by 23 inches long. And this is what it looks like close up. This one doesn't actually have the bumps on it like you usually see with this type of lace. So that is lot 132. I only have 2 of this one available, and this one is also $25. And that's all I have for today. I think later on this week I might upload another video midweek with I'm working on some journal embellishment bundles. And then next week I'm probably going to do more. I have a lot more of linens that I want to put together into bundles, so stay tuned. If you weren't able to get one this week, stay tuned for next weekend. I'm probably going to have more next weekend. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.